Hello everyone. Today I will be going over some of the business rules within Power Apps. This will be a multiple part series to go over each of the actions available. So this video will include set visibility and set business rules. The next video will include recommendation, lock and unlock, and the last third final part will show error message, set field value, and set default value. So let's go ahead and go to make.powerapps.com, or if you're in Microsoft 365, you can just click on it, head over to solutions. If you're doing this in a solution, make sure you're on the right environment that you want to build this business rule in. For this example, we'll be going to our common data services. So I just have one table, which is customer table, and I have a form set up. So let's check this out really quickly. Okay, so if I hit new, we have some data here that we're going to play on. So since we're doing set visibility and set business required, what we're going to build today is when received text and SMS is selected on yes, we're going to show phone number, phone carrier, and we're also going to make those required. Okay, so let's get right into it. So in order to get to business rules, you want to go to your table that you want to build the business rule in. So for this example, we just have customer, head over to customizations, business rules, and now new business rule. So once you're here, if you would like to name it, which is good practice, click this and now you can name it. We'll name it phone BR for business rule. We can add a description if you want to. And now let's get into the interface. So you have the new condition right here. This is where you're going to build your logical statement. And as you build it, you'll see it be in text view in this box right here. Okay, so you can name the condition if you want to. I'm just going to leave it as new condition. And entity is basically another name for table. So that's why you see customer table here. And the field is another name for column. So if you click here, you'll see all the columns within your table or your entity. So to build this out, we're going to pick the received text and SMS. Here's your operator. We're going to do equals. You have other options here. And we're going to do value since this is a choice field, but you also have the option to use a field. So value, yes. Watch when we hit apply, you'll see it populate right here. Okay, so this is the start of our logical statement. If received text and SMS equals yes, then what? What do we want to do next? So we go to components and we have set visibility. We're going to click on it and drag it right here because this is the if and this is the else side. So you can also name this if you want to, but keep in mind, let's say you name it whatever, and you click this, you need to hit apply because if you click off of it, when you come back, it refreshes. Okay, so we're going to set visibility for the phone carrier field to yes, hit apply. Now you see show field phone carrier. Okay, so we hit apply and that's how you know it's saved because it will show up here. So let's go to our components, drag set visibility, and now we want to do the same thing for the phone number. Okay, and so let's just do the opposite for visibility. So if we go to components, just drag this over here really quickly, and now do the opposite for phone carrier. Hit no, and you scroll down, see it says hide field now. Phone number, apply. And so now you see it shows it if it's yes, and it hides it if it's else. So not the opposite of yes. So once you have it the way you want to have it, you hit your business rule, you hit save. And you don't need to hit validate because when you save it, that's when it's validating. And now you see because it validated successfully, you have the option to activate now. Okay, and so I'm not going to edit or speed this process up. I'm going to show you exactly how long this will take if it's live. So now you hit activate, it's loading. If it takes any longer than this, then just refresh it because it shouldn't take that long. And now you know it's activated successfully because deactivated is now here. Okay, so let's go back to our app. and let's hit play to see what we have. Our customers table, let's go to new forms. Okay, now you see phone carrier and phone number are hidden, but if I hit yes, now they're here, which is good, but it's kind of useless because if they hit yes and type this in, that doesn't help. We need to force the phone carrier and we need to force the phone number field, okay? So let's go back to our business rule, and if you want to edit or make any changes to your business rule, including the name, you have to deactivate it, okay? So if I go here, I can't click here, I can't do nothing here. I can't edit any of these, okay? So let's hit deactivate. All right, now I can edit the name if I want to. I can edit now. So let's go back to our flow, our business rules, and now let's add set business required. Okay. So for phone carrier, we want it business required, as well as our phone number. Okay, so we can check here just to make sure that looks good. And now you want to do the opposite for the else side, because let's say you have someone that's like just messing around hitting yes and then they change it back to no. These two fields will still be required, okay? So we want to do the opposite. So let me drag it and hit not required, phone carrier, apply. Same thing for phone number. Okay, we're good. All right, so if you scroll down, we can view this is exactly how we want it to look. So let's save. Now activate. I believe you can just hit activate and not have to hit save, but don't quote me on that. That would be just something you have to try. Okay, so now we know it's working because it says deactivate here. So let's refresh our app by replaying it. Okay, let's see what we have here. We turn that to yes. Now those are required, so if you're trying to just enter that, hit save and close. So you see now these two fields are required. Okay, so this is part 1. Like I said in the beginning, part 2 we'll be going over recommendation, lock, and unlock. See you guys later.